Rantau with your host, Venesia Vergie, Nilam, Sari, and Audrey Valeri.
Yeah, so we all know now about Rantau itself, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, of course. Yeah, but I wonder what is your opinion about Rantau itself, based on your experience probably?
For myself, the word itself,
Yes.
I describe it as the experience you feel that you do something in another city, out from your hometown or where you grew up, to do something in the long term. Like what we do now. We study here, we went to college. Like now we about 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Such a long term, right? Yeah. And basically we're here in Bali, out from our hometown where we grew up. Yeah. That's how I describe the word Rantau itself.
Yes, I totally agree with Audrey because Rantau means like you're staying for a long time in a place like it's not your hometown.
Yeah.
And it is different from travelers because travelers stay for a short time period and they traveling like going to an object and another object. While for Rantau, we are doing these travel things because we want to do college or working, right?
Yeah. Well, that's true. Actually, I agree with all of your opinions too.
Sure.
Because for me myself, I think Rantau is like one of many ways to become more mature, more independent. Because we can manage time and manage everything by ourselves. I think it's really good way to be independent, you know. And after I know your opinions about Rantau itself, I want to know the highlight of experiences that you already experienced probably when you're here and when you're in your hometown.
Highlight experience.
Yeah.
For
How
me,
about you, Audrey?
for me myself, actually, it's pretty weird, but yeah, it's true. I experienced a life without my family present, alright.
Yeah.
Since I was a child, I attended schools that 5 minutes by walking out of my house. Like it's pretty close.
It's really close.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. And here I am. Not that I'm gonna feel the homesick, the term that people say is a lot.
Yeah.
But it's not. How could me? I'm like, I never cried about it.
Well,
I'm always questioning like, what?
Well, I think that is like a weird thing, but it is also a good thing. You know? Like it's something in between, you know.
Yeah.
I also want to feel like that if I could, but I couldn't. You know.
Well, I'm a little bit different from Audrey because I was really excited when I found that I got a chance to study in Bali.
Oh, yeah.
And very far away from my family. But however, when I already live in here and study for years, like it's almost 4 years, right?
Yeah.
For sure.
But I often feel homesick and I really miss my family. I miss how my mom shouted at me like
Yeah.
waking me up and also telling me to take a bath. Or simple things like how my brothers annoy me just by opening the door and denying about it. Like,
And then they laugh.
But-
leave.
But it's funny and good memories for me.
Yeah.
And that's what I miss when I go to Rantau here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I agree with all of your experiences too, you know. Far from family is not always a good thing. It's hard thing actually, you know. But I think back to the opinions of mine that it is a good way to be independent and more mature, right? You can manage everything by yourself. Probably for me myself because I am the only child. When I was in Jakarta, I didn't have to.
Pesanan nomor 35.
I didn't have to. I didn't have to do a part-time job, but now I can do it here because I want to have my own pocket money. You know, I can buy anything I want.
Basically, we go out from our comfort zone, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Awesome.
Since we have already shared our opinion and experience, wouldn't it be more interesting if we invite someone else from other faculty maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Yeah. So therefore, without any further, please welcome Rama Anissa Prayoko.
Yeah.
student in Nirwana University.
Woohoo! Thank you for coming to our podcast. We're so glad to have you
Yeah,
here.
we're very glad to have you in here.
That's
Woohoo.
true, that's true. And as today's topic is Rantau, so do you mind if you tell us where do you come from?
Yeah, I'm come from Bekasi City, which is famous for as the Red Planet City.
Oh,
Very low temperature and a lot of traffic.
I see. And it is also a part of Jabodetabek.
Jabodetabek. Ke Bekasi is langsung Jabodetabek.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
It's still one of the Jabodetabek.
what if you come from Jakarta?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
both of us
Jabodetabekers.
Jabodetabekers.
Yeah, and would you tell us why you choose Bali?
Okay, why I choose Bali? Because my high school recommend this university and the veterinary faculty in Nirwana University is top 5 in Indonesia.
Wow, I didn't know about that. Yeah.
Well, she's a smart person, guys.
Yeah, you can see
We can
that.
see that, right?
So, what is the preparation when you know you want to live alone far from your family?
Okay, first I prepare like house stuff like bed, pillow, wardrobe, and cooking stuff, which is so important, like rice cooker and other stuff, and of course rent a room and motorcycle, which is motorcycle is
Very important.
yeah.
Because there's no
Transportation.
public transportation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
to know
It's
about
very
the
difficult in
right.
Bali, right?
That is the difficult things in Bali, you know.
Yeah, basically we're moving everything from our house to where we live now, right? Like moving all of them, like build a new house here.
Yeah, building.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a lot of headache and everything. You need everything. Yet related to that, a lot of headache and all the preparation. However, why do you think it's actually beneficial for us as a Rantau student?
I think being a Rantau student, it can make you to independent, mature, and of course learn to live alone.
Yeah,
true. I agree with
Agreed.
that too. Yeah.
for sure.
Well, as for myself, I never learned to cook before in my house, and since I get in here and live alone, I need to learn to cook, and
Yeah.
I can cook now.
New ability check. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, for myself as only child in my family,
Yeah.
I never really do anything like the house dishes or something like that. So now here, I should do anything by myself.
New ability check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like we remember we used to like woke up, immediately have breakfast, but now we have to think, what are we gonna eat? What are we gonna cook?
True.
Do we have enough money to cook today? Like,
Everything is coming to
So
anxiety,
true.
you know. I know. And when was the last time that you ever felt homesick? Probably since you are far from your family.
Actually, I felt homesick like every day since
every
I
day.
in Bali.
I mean, who doesn't?
every day.
Well, yeah, I think homesick is really related to the Rantau, right? Because me myself, the last Ramadan I couldn't meet my family, so I think that's the last time I felt really homesick. I really want to go home, meet my family, but I couldn't.
But, and as for myself, I just came home from Jakarta like a few days ago, so I haven't felt homesick yet until now because it's just 2 or 3 days ago maybe.
But it's really interesting though to hear all of you because I never felt that since day one I experienced it. That's weird, right?
Yeah,
Like something
weird,
weird
but-
about it,
I
right?
mean, that's weird,
That's
but
weird.
But
right?
that's good, but in a good way, right?
Good way.
So you never cried in your room like
That's like something I
feeling
never.
lonely or something?
I'm never like, what's that? Why you cry about it? Like, why? What happened?
That's
It's so weird, right? Because everyone talk about like, I miss my mom, I miss her cook. I'm just like, but I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's so interesting.
Yeah.
So, and how did you manage not to feel lonely?
Yeah. You felt homesick.
Yeah, because you feel homesick like every day.
But because I felt homesick like every day, so I do a video call with my family, tell them about my day, or hang out with my friends, or just enjoy my time, just watch my favorite movie.
Oh, I see.
You having family time virtually like every day, right? basically.
It's daily.
Daily.
Daily video call.
Daily video call.
It's more like a report, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm doing
Daily
this
report.
today.
It could
Yeah,
be-
I'm doing
Mom,
this today.
today I buy this for my food. Mom, I buy this for my food.
I think
Where's the photos?
it's something familiar for you, right?
Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's really ready to me too because my family always like call me every morning. They
morning?
call me to pray, you know, like yeah, they always keep in touch for me. But I think the virtual touch is different when you come face to face. You know, it's really different thing. Especially when your love language is physical touch.
Oh, let me gonna say that.
Chef
But yeah, that's true. Or maybe my family is not that way, so I feel comfortable when like we do video call for every occasion. So I feel like yeah, we still keep in touch.
Yeah, that's why you never feel homesick because you never feel lonely. Like,
Yeah, I mean that's true.
I mean, yeah.
but when I feel lonely, I just play my games with some friends or hangouts. It's just like that.
Yeah, basically feel everything to not feel the right.
Yeah, that's a good tips too.
Yeah. And to conclude everything that we talked, like what is your tips, our tips for the Rantauers out there, the freshmen Rantauers out there, their tips to what to do and what not to do to get through everything.
Okay,
College life.
I think being a Rantau student, you can enjoy your time when you live alone. Because when you can enjoy it, you can learn many things and upgrade to a better version of yourself every day. And don't waste your time and always be positive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Enjoy your time and don't waste your time.
The point is enjoying ourselves, right?
Yeah.
That's true. That's what we need.
But what about y'all?
I can watch K-drama all hours, like all day.
No one's gonna angry.
Yeah, and maybe playing games like all day and or sleeping, right?
Yes. You can sleep like you know, when you're free time, you don't have anything to do. You can sleep all day. No one's
12 hours a day, maybe.
Wow.
That's a lot of time.
lot.
I mean,
Too much.
yeah, but it's okay if you want to do that and you feel comfortable with that. And for myself, I think it can also be one of the process for you to be more mature and independent because you can manage everything. Like you can also probably, if you have more free time, you can do the part-time job to make your own pocket money. And you can buy anything without feeling like hard for your family to
Yes,
give
because
it to
we
you.
can learn extra money for our pocket money, right?
Yeah, true. That's a really good experience too if we have part-time job. You know?
Yeah, but from the other side, if you're a type of student who not really into part-time job, actually you can look for your economical. Basically, you got it from the family, right? Maybe you can look for it, like calculate it first, and then after that, do cook. Really, cook is really helpful for your financial. Do cook, cause if you cook, you actually really minimize your outcome, and you can there's a saying where you actually, I'm really enjoying the beginning of the month, but then I feel like I'm dying at the end of the month. Have you heard that?
Yeah, everybody feel that.
We have experienced that, right?
Yeah.
But if you do cook, somehow you still can really enjoy your at the end of the month time, because when you cook, you can really do everything like with your brain, like just cook everything. Now YouTube really provide us lots of tips and tricks for cook, and that's really helpful for me. That works.
Yeah, I also agree with you because I learned to cook by myself. Because I didn't do a part-time job, so I need to save up money. So I learned to cook.
True.
Cook really works.
Yeah. Well, actually, for myself, I think I can cook myself, and I think that's why I choose to do part-time job where I can buy any food that I like. Yeah. For the beginning of the month, I think I can buy anything I want, but at the end of the month, yes.
Yeah.
Come back to the dining side.
And how about you? Are you cooking time or doing the part-time?
Yeah.
No, I can't cook.
Oh, same.
No,
Say no
part-time.
to cook.
Say no to cook.
Same.
Make a bed.
I relate.
Or do you guys have some tips for like you can go there for a cheap money, but still get a good quality of food?
there is a popular restaurant, not a restaurant, it's a small restaurant like called Warung Muslim in Bali. So we can buy cheap food and it's delicious though.
Yeah,
Right?
it is.
It's still delicious and healthy.
Yes.
It's everywhere, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of
Everywhere.
Warung Muslim in Bali
Yeah.
but that you can find.
A good one.
That's a really good one. Suggestion actually.
Other thing, if you're not cooking, right? Other places.
Other places, I don't know, maybe just Warung Muslim or
Yeah, probably one Muslim because
or we have another saving like Indomie.
Indomie always comes.
Everyone know what it is.
Everyone loves Indomie.
It's in everyone's room. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's really true. Oh my god, that's really a great conversation.
Yeah. And alright, as the time is up, hopefully our podcast today will help the freshmen Rantauers, right, to get through college.
Yeah, and that is all from our podcast. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you again.
Have a